All right, let's get into the recap for today's price action and kind of what happened. So, starting off, I was fairly bullish, but also I had a 50-50 bias. We had just swept all-time highs, and there was a nice reaction pushing lower. And before I had marked out um, the 5 minute here, so I would have switched my bias to actually originally was to the Asia lows and London lows, these stack lows right here. Um, or that's not London low, but the stack lows right there, uh, as a target, but we held up the 5 minute and pushed higher. So I kind of switched off on that bias initially. Pushed up. I was watching. We were just putting in gap after gap. We put in this. Um, Let me make sure I got the gap right. Yeah, so there was no high time frame retracement. I believe we had a 5 minute. So yeah, this was a 5 minute gap. There was a retracement into that 5 minute, and I had that low marked out because I wanted to see a sweep here and a potential push up, but we just kind of had a push straight out of it. This gap here, the reason I didn't take it, although we are at all-time highs, when where are we at? We're not on the same page here. By the time the entry was offered, right here, we had already went way past the high on ES, so I was way less confident in it, and that kind of just nulled the trade as far as adding rules. Because last week I made a point in making sure I don't take trades where the external range liquidity has already been taken. So I just was okay with sitting that one out. 10-15, we didn't get anything till then. No retracements, nothing really that would align. Then in the second macro is where I got a pretty decent entry. Okay, so pull this up. We are at all-time highs, so to manage my position as far as targets, I'm just using standard deviation projections. So it's kind of just what I have here. As far as liquidity sweep, so we came down, took out this 5 minute low, I believe. Yeah, took out the low, and we had a nice reaction off of it. Uh, Originally I was looking at this gap, but we had it displaced above anything. We had this, but there was still no displacement, so I wasn't interested in this here. We finally got displacement up here, along with the same thing on ES. It was down here. So, along with the same thing on ES. Now, this is how I was a little bit flexible with my rules today. Moving forward, I'm not sure exactly how to if I should approach the markets like this, but regardless, we had a fair value gap left on NQ, and on ES we had a volume imbalance. So that in the beginning I wasn't too confident on, but then when I saw the bullish reaction coming out of the volume imbalance, especially that doji right there, I was a lot more confident, so that's why I entered the position. I had my break even set at this high, so we pretty quickly swept that high, left a fair value gap. So we just pretty much kept pushing up. So we came up, took out the high. My take profit was a little bit under it, just in case. So came up, swept it, didn't fill me, so I didn't actually get an exit right there. And then I just kind of had to painfully just sit and watch. I didn't want to interfere with the position at all. Um, I just wanted it to either come back. It was a risk-free trade at this point, so either come back and break me out or come and hit my profit, take profit. So yeah, I just sat and watched. Eventually, it did come up and take the take profit. Pretty much reversed at the 2.5 standard deviation, and from a lot of backtesting that I've done, oftentimes it'll come up, tap the -2, and then reverse a little bit. So it seems to me to be a pretty decent target. But yep, that was the trade. position was managed pretty nicely. I think I did everything on par with my plan. I mean, let's see. There was no 5 or 15 minute against the position. I had a clear target, or as clear as it can be at all-time highs. Uh, Sweep of liquidity, market structure shift, displacement. So everything was there, and I'm glad I was able to actually execute the position because that's been my biggest struggle um, for the past couple of weeks. And that's okay. That's a good way to pretty much end the trading week. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow, so yeah, this is it. See you.